What am I doing?
Excuse me.
Yeah. What are you doing right now?
I'm putting on my purse.
You put it on your purse?
Yeah.
What? Where are you going? You going on a trip?
Going on a trip down to North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, what's going on in North Carolina?
Oh, North Carolina. We got a seminar to go to, bud.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The
Black Belt Seminar.
Mid-Atlantic Jiu-Jitsu
Mid-Atlantic.
Conference, right?
Yeah, Shanghai.
Oh, that'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see if the Discovery guys can hold up on down there.
I suppose they will, Mark. I suppose they will.
We're gonna find out. For your trip?
Oh, yeah, Shanghai. We're just sitting down, getting ready, waiting for our flight, and we'll be down there in no time. Yes, sir. We're good.
So we're on JetBlue flight. The only two seats that actually don't have working video.
So that's why we make our own.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that beautiful skyline.
That beautiful skyline. That's pretty cool. Determinist atmospheric thing. Very red.
Got the Cirrus hanging above the cumulonimbus there.
Really? That's the cumulative. I think it's cumulative sound.
It's a cerulean skyline.
And yeah, that's so far. This is our journey.
Yeah.
So we're sitting in the exit gate thing because Zach dropped his wallet on the plane, and we now have to wait for everybody to disembark so we can go back on the plane and actually find it. So we're in the back of an Uber because Budget Rent-A-Car, I guess, doesn't have any cars. And we have a 21-mile trip to go that Zach booked us. And halfway through decided he wanted to go get something to eat. And so he picked a restaurant that was 8 miles behind us.
It wasn't 8 full miles behind us. It was a short back
and then
trek.
Then we turned back around to head back to the airport to go to dinner. And wound up getting to an exit that was actually totally 100% closed. And so now,
to be fair, they were arresting a guy. There were a bunch of cops.
Actually, there were a bunch of cops. So God knows where we are, and God knows if we're ever going to eat. But luckily,
they do have crinkle fries.
Oh,
so that's a benefit.
That's good.
They do have crinkle fries.
But luckily, the thing doesn't start till 10 o'clock, so I still think we may get there just in time.
Yeah.
We just got to the place that Zach wanted to go eat.
Yep, I did. I sent the request to you, right? Oh, sorry, confirm pickup.
And it was a private party. And we had to pay $30 a person to get in just to have the opportunity to eat at this place called Rookie's Sports Pub in the middle of like 5 hotels that we backtracked to get to.
Yep.
We decided to go back to our hotel, to which Zach has now bought a sandwich, to which we asked the guy, hey, is this sandwich new? And his response was,
new enough.
It's new enough. All right, so we're off.
Yep. It's about time. I've got my big red bag. I've got my little black man purse.
That's quite cute, by the way.
Yeah. No, I'm feeling cute. I'm feeling ready. Let's hit it.
I mean, you look the part. Let's now do the part.
All right, let's hit it.
I think we're here. Isn't that it, right? Quest.
It's not so bad. It's nice. It's a nice crisp autumn day. Feeling good.
Oh, wonderful day down in North Carolina.
Absolutely. Can't do this in Maine.
Here we are.
Check this out, man. We got a room.
This is gonna be awesome.
This is gonna be a great time.
It's gonna be Oh yeah.
Session 1's down. It's time for Gatorade. That was a good group, man. Everyone was nice and active.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was really, really fun.
Lots of variety too.
Like the Randori aspect at the end where we kind of threw it all together.
Yeah, the Randori made it fun. Getting a good way to introduce everybody too. Get more folks.
Get them all sweat on each other.
Yeah, indeed. All right, let's.
So I'm starting by limiting his options. This is another way of control. A lot of times we think of control as I'm limiting all his options. But there is a more subtle way of control. You only have one choice. This works well on children. Here, I'm sinking my knees and falling away. I want to keep.
It's gonna happen at your hips and you shift back. Work while you gotta bend your knees.
Ooh, right.
What Mr. Rufus said, you gotta bend your knees.
Hey!
day one. What's your assessment?
Day one assessment. I liked the way that they took this. Actually, the focus on the principles side of things made it so that you could actually get through a lot of variety of stuff and a few different ways of looking at it pretty quick. I like that.
Yeah.
I love the Randori at the end, man. You know me.
Oh, I know. You're having a good time.
I'm having a grand old time at the old Opry. But yeah, no, really nice to see everybody and made some friends today. It was good.
Nice.
How about you, Mr. White?
Well, you hold the camera and I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what. All right.
Yeah, no, it was actually super cool. You know, coming back and like just running into people that I've only met once, you know, in Colorado, and they come up, they give you a hug, and like, you know, like Jeff and Joel and all those guys. It's just cool. It's like shows how this brotherhood kind of gets to know each other quick. You know, you train with somebody for a couple days and like you're lifelong friends. So coming back and doing that, and of course Hardy, I never worked with Brian before, which was cool. Got a chance to talk with him. I really like his take on things. The way he puts things are
he had
awesome.
some cool stuff. Yeah, I like his verbology.
Right, his verbology and his euphemisms are awesome. Really liked him. The stuff was great. I thought they really, you know, did a good job of saying this is what we're looking for, this is what we're looking for, this is what we're looking for. Felt that people did a pretty good job actually trying to train that way and not try to get in the Randori and just get all helter-skelter, which is hard to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, fun first day. Hardy got me with a really good inside, like donkey kick, you know, so I feel that. So yeah, good first day. Happy.
All right, man.
Happy.
Nice.
All right, we're at Gizmo's Beers Works after we just did a little Chinese buffet, and a good chunk of people have showed up. So we rolled over in Jeff's car, and Zach was at the jump seat. Cool little place. Like it.
I'm looking forward to today. It looks like we're going to be doing a little bit more form work, which, you know what, that for me, that's something that I'm trying to build, is a little bit more of that library to sort of access from. So I'm looking forward to that. And man, I hope that the Randori keeps the same energy that it did yesterday. We had a good, safe group that was able to bring the heat a bit, and yeah, good time. So I'm hoping we see the same today.
Onward to day 2.
All right, here we go.
Really smooth.
What was that again?
It's skill-based.
Yes, dude.
It's all skills. Oh, see, we need to make this picture prettier. Here we go. There we are.
Wow, that's nice, boys. That's nice. Look at that. Oh, I like it. Work it. Good job. All right, getting ready for day 2, and everyone's talking about their facial regime.
Beauty routines.
Yeah, beauty routines. I mean, it's important. You
Body massage
gotta
machine,
look
go.
good. You gotta look good while you're kicking ass. All right. Smooth, nice. Feel like 2 times each?
Sure. Two times each.
2 times each? Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, so we just got back from 2 days down in North Carolina at the Mid-Atlantic Black Belt Conference. Thank you for watching the video so far. And this is kind of our little debrief on how we think the whole weekend went and what we learned. And well, you go first.
I always like at the end of an event like this when the instructors take 10 or 15 minutes and say, let's talk a little bit about the experience here so far. What's sticking with you? What are you guys taking home? And it was one of the Godons mentioned. He's like, he's like, we could talk about the techniques, but really it's the friends you made along the way, and everyone had a good laugh, and that's we'll get into the technical parts of things. But if you ask me, what did I bring home with me? A renewed sense of energy, friendships. There's something to be said for achieving a good sense of connection. That was openly discussed there, and I really think that they nailed it. They crushed it. It was a great crowd.
No, I agree. I mean, it was a great time. Good to see old friends, make new friends, high-level training partners, which is always nice, and which sometimes you don't always get it, but having a high-level person that moves differently than you're used to seeing is I think very, very valuable. I think having the 4 instructors there, all very different in their own right, but all very skilled in their own right, explaining things from a different standpoint helped. I know there was some things that I'd seen before, and someone verbalized it in a different way that I'm like, I really like that. That's cool. But yeah, it's about the friendships. It's about the going out to dinner. It's about that, going out and grabbing a beer. It's about the talks before and off the mats, and the handshakes and the hugs and the pictures before and after the training. It's the facility to get to the community, and they did it really well. And I really recommend anybody to go to one of their things in the future if they have the opportunity. We'll see you there.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. We're going to be at the next one, man. That's for sure. Sign me up. I really liked, just to give a quick recap on the instructorship. It's we were happy to have Mr. Hardy Merritt up with us here a few weeks back for NENC, and fantastic to see him again. I really like the way that he moves. I like watching this. I like watching this. There's some fun, really little creative things that he does, particularly on the ground. There's always, it's silky.
He's a silky little bastard.
Silky.
There's no doubt about it.
It's really good.
It's life goals in Taijutsu.
Yes, I was gonna say it was my first opportunity to train with Mr. Hakeem and Mr. Brett and the. Brian. I'm so sorry. I'm used to training with Mr. Brett, with Mr. Brian, and I was really impressed. Mr. Scott Bragg, also very, very good. I hadn't had a chance to get a chance to see him do some of the kata with all that experience, both in Toshindo and outside of Toshindo. It really shows. It was very, very helpful. Great instructorship. So thank you to all 4.
And all just nice guys.
Yeah.
Good dudes.
Yeah, very, very easy to talk to, easy to ask questions to. I know I had a couple that I had to bring to Mr. Bragg for some clarifications, and it was nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, no, totally agree. So our recommendation, if you do ninjutsu, if you pay attention to any of the stuff that we do, and you see that these guys have something at one of their centers, and specifically if it's a Brian Griffin or Hardy Merritt or Scott Bragg or Akeem Isler sponsored, or they're one of the teachers, go check it out. Be worth your money. Good people, good times, good instruction. So that's our Siskel and Ebert recap.
Absolutely. See you guys next time.
So we're at the Cantina Grill, and Zach is talking to everybody as normal. So there was a fire on the tarmac, but this is what happens. So classic Zach. Leave for 5 minutes and makes new friends.
I wish he'd been there both days.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Well, we're just chatting about from
I
Australia.
leave you for 5 minutes and you make new friends.
Well, yes, that's my way.
I know. In Boston now. Back in Boston.
Yeah, that's it's good to be home.
Good flight. Yeah, good time.
It's good to be home, but I miss grabbing onto people, man. Yeah.
Oh,